Hi friends, it's Terry Miles joining you once again for a Saturday snippet. Remember, you can find me on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, and also you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Today I'd like to share with you something that I hope you find useful. I wrote about this a couple of months ago, and I'll share the writing with you in its totality in the comment section. And what it's about is basically updates, upgrades, and shifts. And I realized that every single time I am faced with updating my software on my smartphone, that I am resistant to it. And I find that I'm caught in that quandary, that blunder of just putting it off for as long as I can. I just bypass it, and bypass it until I can't bypass it anymore. It won't let me operate the software. The software won't let me operate my phone or my computer because there is an upgrade or an update that is necessary. And what I have found is that it is very similar. This is very similar to the experience of life. That life is constantly upgrading and updating itself to a bigger and greater self. That's with a capital S. And sometimes I move through this evolution without any effort. It's smooth. I can go through the change without any problems, without any effort. And other times I find that it's uncomfortable. It's doesn't feel good. I don't want it. I'm resistant to it. Just like the software update to my phone. I'm resistant to doing it. And then I move through that kicking and screaming. I just don't want to do it. And then I realize I'm moving through it. Sometimes I'm screaming internally, and other times I'm literally screaming. But I realize that either way, I'm moving. I'm moving through it. I have to do it. Just like the software update. I upgrade. I update myself. And for this, I'm grateful. I'm also grateful for the consistent spiritual practices of meditation and prayer that support me and guide me through these updates and upgrades. And these practices, along with community, which I shared in another video with you, support me in making these shifts to evolve. And then it also allows me to forgive myself for hanging on to any beliefs or collective agreements that just aren't true. And upgrading and updating myself allows truth, with a capital T, to be revealed. And it allows me to shift and expand and grow in a way that I can understand. And so it allows me also to have a new perspective, to ultimately shift to new practices, and ultimately shifting my thoughts to new thoughts. And so I'm just absolutely grateful for this. And I'd like to share an affirmation with you that says, updates and upgrades are the birthright of life. I open to updates and upgrades in life and allow expansion, growth, and shifts that are greater than I could ever imagine. So I hope you join me today in affirming the upgrades and updates that are the birthright of life. I love you. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Peace and blessings.